Green Women Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the last week of October 2020. So that's from the 26th of October through to the 1st of November. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And I'm using the Faerie Guidance Oracle today. And I'll draw a couple of cards for you just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Taurus for the last week of October 2020. What messages are here for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Let that fall and I'll draw another card from the fan. So, let's see what you get. You have magic. Magic has a way of touching the heart and drawing power from the soul. So it seems there's magic in the air for you. Perhaps it's simply amazing serendipities, signs that you need to look out for. Or it could be something just magically working together, coming together for you. And your second card is meditation. Meditation will bring you clarity of mind and a sense of inner peace. So you need to take time for reflection, for meditation, for mindfulness. You're needing to find a calmness and inner peace. And in that state, you'll be more open to the magic that is around you. So, let's see what the rest of the reading shows. And I'll be using the Shadowscape deck for you today. So, let's see what's on the cards for Taurus for the last week of October 2020. What messages are here for Taurus for the last week of October? What does Taurus need to know? So I'll be using the 4-card spread for you today again, and that's the first card depicting you. The second card highlights your challenges at this time. The third card offers some spiritual guidance. And then the final card reveals your possible outcome. There you've already got a card falling out. Underneath that I'll put a row of cards to act as clarification. So here's you. You are at the point of the Ace of Wands. Judgment is your challenge. 5 of Cups is your advice from Spirit. And the Hermit is your final outcome. Underlining this is the Sun, the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the World. And you have at the bottom of the deck the Hierophant. So this meditation card is coming through quite strongly, with the Hermit and the Hierophant being in your spread, but I'll bring that in a moment. Let's start here. Yep, there's a spark of inspiration, a possibility arising that is steeped in inspiration, creativity, and a sense of purpose, drive, willpower. So your willpower is strong right now. And there's this idea, the spark of inspiration, that promises success with the sun, enjoyment, fun and laughter. So this is a wonderful start to begin with, a lovely beginning, a moment of inspiration, a conception of an idea that bodes well for success and enjoyment and stability, security even. But there are challenges on the way. And firstly, underlining everything is this idea would need a lot of work. It would need dedication and focus. And being able to work alongside others. Collaboration is required. Allowing other members to provide input and insight as you work, and learning as you go. And hearing this call, judgment speaks of a moment where you're called to something, to rise up and reinvent yourself, rejuvenate yourself, come alive once again after a period of rest. So perhaps for many of you, although the idea is with you, it's latent until you begin to put it into action, until you hear that call and motivate yourself to go for it. And in doing so, you may be challenged by having to accept collaboration, help, input, and perhaps advice even from others. Your advice row here harkens to some ending that you've suffered, an ending that was perhaps very painful and left you feeling defeated and depleted. However, in an advice row, it suggests that this ending has, whatever it is that has ended is over now, and it's time to release the negative feelings attached to that and rise up anew, because as that ending brings something to completion, even if it was difficult, there is a new promise, a new light emerging, a new possibility emerging. It could well be linked to your Ace of Wands. So it suggests you let go of the pain, of the despair and the suffering, in order to see this new beginning and in order to seize upon it and begin working with it. As you've got the Three of Pentacles in a challenge position, it sort of, I get a sense that maybe whatever ended here is something that was linked to being with others, working with others. And the hurt of that is making the idea of working in collaboration a challenge. And, you know, above the Ten of Swords, you have the Five of Cups, which is all about mourning a loss, feeling that disappointment and that sorrow and holding on to it. So that's what the Five of Cups is saying, let it go. You can't hold on to this and move on. If you don't find a way to release and let this pain go, you will struggle to move on. So moving on is through letting go and allowing your focus to be removed from what you're mourning, from this loss. if you're totally focused on the sadness of the moment, you're likely to miss other opportunities that come your way. You're likely to overlook the good things that are around you at this time, the possibilities, the inspiration here. So there's your advice, needing to let go. And how do you do that? Well, perhaps this is why you have the meditation oracle card. Time for a bit of mindfulness. So rather than just just focusing on reliving this loss and this ending, it's time to work on it in a more mindful way. I'll leave that card up here for now because it's linked. And so if you're able to do this, this shows your possible outcome is that you will find that answer within through taking time away from the busyness and clutter of your daily life in order to indulge in some mindfulness. It shows you finding the light, finding that answer within, and reigniting those energies and passions that may have felt, that you may feel has been depleted by this ending. And underlining that, you have the world showing that, you get a realization of the ending, but in a more positive way. You've come out of it with a sense of completion and a sense of renewed vitality, ready to face new growth, new challenges, and new goals and aims in a positive and creative way. And having that sense of being able to create again. It's almost like magic. And that's why you've got this card here. Transforming the sorrow of that ending into new possibilities. Seeing how it's freed you up to be able to embrace a new beginning and step into a new role. Step into a new phase of life. And you've got the Hierophant here at the bottom of your deck. Now, I feel he links not only with the Three of Pentacles, where you may, where it's suggested that you're struggling to embrace or find someone to guide you, someone to mentor you. The Hierophant suggests that there it is, and you will find that ability to take guidance. You'll find someone to mentor you, and this will enable you to learn more, to grow and develop, and to set down firm and solid roots for whatever this idea is, in order to begin working on it in a fruitful and victorious way. Yeah, I can get a sense the magic sort of could sit anywhere in this as well, because I feel this spark of interest, this is such a positive beginning, but it could be marred by holding on to sorrow and endings, and it's sort of, I think it's here to urge you to seize on this inspiration, to seize on the moment and go with it, to hear that call, to let go of whatever it is that's holding you back in a sense of lack and loss and depletion. So the positive to take out of this is to remember that this is ended, this is an ending, and with that ending, new doors can open if you're willing to step through, if you're willing to allow that, if you're willing to learn, to take mentorship, to accept guidance from someone who can offer wise words and find time for inner reflection, and you will find the answers are within you. It shows that you're able to receive enlightenment. So there you have it, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonated with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. And then have yourself a wonderful week. And God bless you till we meet again.